Hello there, David Green, also known as the Renegade. I've got right here, I've got the Stanley 500 instant 1000 peak jump starter. This bad boy is wicked. Let's get into it and find out what it's all about. All right, let's open this thing up and see what it is all about. Come into here. Let's dump it out. There we go. It's your box. What do we got here? We've got the instruction manual. Looks like it's written in English as well as Spanish. There is a cable in there. Looks like it is an extension cable. If I'm not mistaken, it appears that, oh, wait a minute, your warranty card. 1 year limited warranty on these, so make sure you fill this out and send it in. Either that, go online and register it, however you want to do it. But get it done, get your warranty done. This bad boy right here would be an extension cable to plug into the unit, as well as your power source in your automobile. It's got shrink wrap on it. Let's get all that off of there. Fastened up pretty good. Get rid of that. All right, now, what's this telling me? All right, let's say, charge unit immediately upon purchase after each use and every 30 days. So, that all sounds fine and wonderful to charge the unit, but how the hell do you do that? Well, let's figure it out. Right here. See this? See this right here? And you pull this down, and here's where you're going to plug in your power supply from your 120 volt. So I happen to have a power plug plugged in. Get that. Plug that in right there. Now we can start charging this up. See the little red light right there? Can you see that? That red light right there? It's running low. Of course, it's been sitting for who knows how long in a package. So as it charges up, this will go to medium. Green, I'm sure, will mean, this is a green bulb, would mean that it's fully charged. So let's leave it plugged in while we're talking about this bad boy. Now, what do you do with this thing? Well, hello, it's a jump starter. You got a dead battery, you got a dead car battery, you got a dead motorcycle battery. You want to jump it up, you're going to have to fire this up. So, here's how we do this. Come in here, I just happen to have a battery handy. There we go. There's a battery off a motorcycle. So, let's get these plugs, or cables. Right here, black is for what? Negative. Red is for what? Positive. Hello, McFly. Okay, got it. Now, we're gonna take those. We're gonna hook the red. Now this is kind of nice, man. It looks like it's a powder-coated finish. Metal clamps, all powder-coated finish with a nice, strong spring inside that. So this sucker's gonna grip really well, a good strong spring in it. So red goes to plus, plus means positive, we all know that. So hook that on there, get the black one. Black goes to minus, minus means negative, and we're gonna plug that or hook that up right there. Now when you're gonna jump start, if we were gonna have to start this up, if this was actually hooked to my motorcycle, charge it up, once you hook it up, then you need to turn this button. Boom. Get back on there. Then you need to turn the button on. This is the dial switch right here. It's off. You're going to turn that to on so that you can fire it up. You don't want to do it where that's off because you're really not getting the boost that you want. This reverse polarity, that means that if I'm hooked up wrong, it's gonna tell me I'm hooked up wrong. So let me hook this up wrong. I'm gonna put the negative on the positive, and I'm gonna, there you go, see that? Can you hear that? Listen to it. This light came on, and this sucker is whistling at me. It's whistling and screaming at me to tell me, hey, knucklehead, apparently you don't know how to hook up a battery. So undo it. So boom, take that off there, hook it up the right way, you knucklehead. That's a good feature because in the old days, and some of the competitive products don't have that, and you hook it up wrong, sparks are flying. That's okay if you're lighting a cigar, but if you're not, I'm telling you, you don't want sparks to fly, you blow yourself up. So move that out of the way. Let's get rid of the battery. Move that out of our way. We can spread this out and see what we've got here. Let's put the clamps back on. I'm going to put this back on here. Get that hook back up. It's kind of nice how this clamps around here, goes in here, and it stores itself so cables are out of reach and not tangled up all over the place. So, what else we've got? We've got a nice light right here. We've got a cool light right here. On-off button on the top. LED right here, and it positions. So it can move in and out, up and down, to position this to where you're actually working, where you need the light to see what it is you're doing. One little hit, off. One little hit, on. Nice and sweet. Nice and easy to use. Okay, battery status. So this will tell me what my battery status is when I get her hooked up. I'll hit this button when I got hooked to a battery, and these different indicators will come on and tell me what the status is. So I'm going to unplug that, and then if I hooked it up, it would tell me what the status is when I hook this up to a battery. So that's sweet. Red's going to let you know it's low. Green's going to let you know you're maxed. Okay? Keep that plugged in. I'm going to keep charging this up while we're talking because I might want to use it. We've got a little rubber plug right here, cover, and let's see what's underneath that rubber cover. There you go. Now this is where we're going to use these bad boys right here. So we're going to plug this in right here, plug it in here, and you can plug this into the power supply of your car, and you can also juice it up and charge it up that way as well. Sweet, nice and easy to do. USB port right here. Let's grab my phone right here. Let's grab this. I'm going to lay this down. Lay that down right there, and we're going to plug in my phone, my USB, right there. Now I'm plugged in. Now I got to hit the USB button right there. The red light came on, and now I'm getting charged up. If you got an iPhone, you saw that. I'm getting charged up, and we're getting juiced right there. So any of your personal devices that have a USB, you can run it off of here. Your computer, any of your handheld devices, your phone, anything like that. Anything with a USB, you've got the power right there juiced up. So take that off, hit the USB off, the rubber dust cover, put that back in place. This over here. So there you go. Simple, easy, perfect. Got a great rubber grip handle, nice and stout, pretty heavy duty. Now these things, they are heavy because this whole inside here is a battery. It's a 12-volt SLA battery that's inside this thing. So of course it's heavy because it's holding a lot of power. It's a CLC approved charging cube built into it. So it is stout. Unplug that. I think I'm fully juiced up. Then when I unplug it, put this back in here to protect those plugs. Now this thing is ready to go. Let's go. Let's grab this. The Renegade needs this, so I'm out of here. See ya.